Expelliarmus!
Surprising how much of this
Revelio.
is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Incendio. Now, but keep going. Accio. Incendio.
I would say that Ideal is not appropriately named. Come here,
Accio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Off on
Revelio.
an adventure, are we?
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio! Incendio!
No! I will rescue you, prey.
Back to the bench.
Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Accio. Incendio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they turn after me. Impressive.
Да, я живой.
This leads.
У тебя были сомнения? Привет.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down there. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Павук.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Нет, я тут.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Доброе утро, получается.
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Лоскутная шляпа колдуна.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Игра решила, короче, что я должен быть в Слизерине.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio.
Не знаю, мне нравится. Ты знаешь, это как Ведьмак, только, короче... Только типа с волшебной палочкой. Не прикольно на самом деле.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for you, but where can...
Единственное, что бесит, это читать субтитры.
Revelio.
Кустики не собрал.
An untouched chest. Very thorough in his search of this cave.
Ну, типа, если честно, мне нравится. Вот если так, объективно.
Incendio. Revelio.
После Mobile Legends никакого негатива, один позитив. Билду на физдамаг? Бить с кулака?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio.
В смысле?
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
За камнем что? Как сложно.
Revelio.
Ну блин, мне кажется, Дота это перепор. Нет, я не соглашусь, что это лучше ML-ки. ML-ка точно лучше Доты. Вот, 100%. Типа вот ML-ка реально лучше Доты. Пиноккио? Я не слышал про Пиноккио даже. Что за Пиноккио? Где-то, я не понял, в чем. Тут либо третья штука должна быть, либо надо успеть тайминг. В чем прикол? Он что-то сказал за камнем. Где-то что за камнем? Я тупой. А, вот, ёб твою мать. Или нет?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Нет. Ну, в смысле? Пиноккио. Я вон новинку хочу поиграть, но не знаю. Так не хочется его покупать. А пиратские как-то не то. А Пиноккио вообще не слышал. Что за Пиноккио? Надо погуглить будет.
Revelio.
Ну, в смысле? А что делать? А, что? Вот я слепой, понял. Там можно обманывать, и у тебя будет расти носик. Блин, надо будет погуглить, потом посмотреть.
Revelio.
Пауки.
Revelio. Revelio.
Прикольно, наверное, должно быть.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Там Херт видел, но я не знаю, даже не хочу его покупать. В Mail.ru. Типа это бред покупать игры в Mail.ru после Warface. Тут были два паука сверху. Чего они сидят? Кого они ждут?
Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
В Atomic Heart? Ну блин, ну не знаю, говорят, очень атмосферно должно быть. Если прям вникать, то должно быть атмосферно. Павуки.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Победитель пауков. Ну это надо, чтобы настроение было такое, прям вот типа, погрузиться в это все.
Headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio.
Это люди. И правда люди. Нерадивые волшебники, которые съели павуки.
Revelio. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Нифига. Паук.
Accio. There's a victory that came on too soon. Ugh. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton.
Единственное, что я понял, можно привыкать к субтитрам, потому что русской озвучки больше не будет никогда.
Revelio. Accio.
Что с ним?
Revelio. Accio.
Нифига это, типа, надо спрыгнуть на ходу.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loop, but there's no sign of him. Revelio.
Еще в этой игре бесит, он бегать и ревелио это кастовать постоянно. Кстати, что?
Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Жучков. Типа мини-игра.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the heavy bridge is at. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Insect. Levioso. Revelio. 8 legs is simply too many. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Нифига, паук убивця.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Потому что не бывает.
Expelliarmus. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Я гуглю. Я видел эту игру, но видел как-то, где-то я видел, в общем, да, ее тизер или анонс, как это называется. Блин, то чувство, когда ты знаешь, что в игре есть... Что физ? Что физ? Что значит физ? Это типа физ-билд? Тут реально есть физ-билд? Это не шутка?
Revelio.
Я думал, это шутка была, а это нет?
Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol.
Ручки, да.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Так.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Блин, ну тут вроде тут разве есть физбилд? Вроде нет, я не знаю, честно, я просто ты говоришь, как будто что ты знаешь. Ну типа это надо убрать палочку или что? Ну, в смысле физ. Тут же магия, ты Гарри Поттер. Наверное, да. Наверное, твой друг прав. Не, ну прикольно, типа, не знаю, бегаешь, вот как ведьмак, но на палочках. Ну, еще не все открыто, я так понимаю, дальше, когда там больше заклинаний, будет более интересно.
Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, a map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso!
Ай,
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
нифига.
Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio!
Меня сейчас убьют, что ли? Ну да.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Я тоже, ну, как бы не смотрел, вот я просто скачал и начал в него играть. Не смотрел ни видосы, ничего вообще. Ну, то есть, ну, в целом прикольно. Нифига, я выбил палку у него. У него новая.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts had a restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Нифига. Как могу.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Ну, типа по сюжету, типа, не знаю, спойлер, будешь ты играть или не будешь, спойлерить тебе. Типа,
What is this place?
главный герой, и он типа третий, тот, кто видит осколки древней магии. Типа, и типа есть была древняя магия, ее видят не все. Ее все не видят, а вот у чувака типа сверхспособности, он видит типа остатки древней магии, которую когда-то там давным-давно кто-то колдовал. И типа ты тут разгадываешь загадку этой древней магии.
Can it be?
Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
Это был вот первый чувак, который видел древнюю магию.
Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside.
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say...
Very well. I'll retreat.
Good. We shall speak again one...
Чуть мне 10 уровней талантов. И что качать? Вот это я хочу. Нифига, можно ассасина сделать. Так, секунду, я разберусь с этой фигней. А можно сбросить? Нет. Биос? Что такое биос? Логика? Что такое биос? Биос? Что? Не знаю, что это. Как жить дальше?
Revelio.
Со вкусом чернослива, да? Вкусненько получается.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed. You're
Так, мне нужно пойти покурить. И сегодня, короче, лег спать часов в 11. И, короче, проснулся в 3 часа ночи. И как результат я играю в Гарри Поттера. Так, а теперь я пошел курить.
wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Revelio. Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity!
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Accio.
Я не понял, я перед этим разговаривал с выключенным микрофоном, или я его только что выключил? Я же не мог разговаривать с выключенным микрофоном.
Accio! Levioso!
А, так в смысле? А я с тобой... Бля, представляешь, я, короче, пришел и разговариваю с тобой. Это ужасно. Просто забей. Просто забей. Вот. Просто прям вот забей. Так, где-то должен быть зал зелеварения. И где он, я вообще не помню. Чтобы сварить зелье. Да, представляешь, что ужасно. А у тебя выходной сегодня? Кстати, или ты на работе? А, вот он. А сейчас ты дома, да? Получается. А я, короче, переехал в другую квартиру. И живу в новом месте. Уже неделю где-то.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about...
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that.
Понял.
He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
Sir, why do I...
Professor Weasley, and before I teach you to pulso, I...
Типа тут есть и плюсы, и минусы, но в целом я доволен новым местом жительства.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common sense.
О, честно, я не особо с ними общался. Ну как, вроде нормально все. Да в смысле? И что, не засчитывают? Нифига можно. Не опять варить эти зелья теперь? Спокойный. Ну да, наверное. Типа я живу в лесу. Получается. Вокруг леса. В плане спокойствия прям очень спокойно. Но единственный минус, тут нет магазинов. И надо все типа либо привозить, либо заказывать. И это прям типа не выйдешь сигарет, не купишь так просто. Это минус. А в плане спокойствия тут прям умиротворение.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Типа да. Прям лес. Типа в лесу пару домов.
What are you up to now?
И ничего нет больше. Что мне там надо было сделать? А, мне нужно зелье Максима. Киш, это король и шут? Или что такое киш? Я начал смотреть Last of Us. Посмотрел уже 3,5 серии целых. Если это Киш, это в смысле король и шут, то я вот не знаю, я вот никогда не был фанатом. Прям вообще не знаю, мне никогда не слушал и мне не заходило. Можешь кидать в меня камни, но, блин, не знаю, вообще не мое. Нифига, я камень теперь видел? Я каменный.
This is hardly the place.
Ну вот нет, ну не знаю. Ну то есть я как бы слышал эти, ну это не мое вообще. Пойду летать на метле, значит. А скавни кидать не будешь?
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
У меня нет метлы. Что делать? Куда мне метла?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now.
Он сказал метле спасибо.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
По канонам? Ты сейчас про Гарри Поттера?
Side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish I had my
The
own
brooms
broom.
are school property. I want them returned in
This
one
is
piece.
brilliant.
This is brilliant, он говорит.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
А, кстати, а меня нормально слышно? Вопрос очень актуальный. Что надо сделать?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Ну, в смысле, может сделать тише там или слишком громко, и слышно, как я кликаю, вот это все.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Это было щупальце из воды.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that? Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit... But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in me?
Can't say no to that.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin.
Теперь я смогу, у меня есть маунт, и я могу перемещаться.
Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
А еще я могу подметать.
Hurry and hand in our broom. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Надо думать о последствиях перед тем, как принимать решение. А у нас снег, вот вообще реально вот прям лежит, а вчера реально метель. Я шел, а там просто реально метель началась.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa. I could show her a thing or two if I have...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new model. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ну вот, теперь надо купить метлу. Чё, где моя метла?
Another adventure, or as soon as you can. I have an idea.
Весна это круто, не знаю. Я вчера разговаривал с братом, он в Крыму, он говорит, у них днем плюс 15. Ну, типа ночью где-то плюс 5. Ну, то есть тоже 15-18 у них почти всю зиму. Тут Что вот этот снег, -2, -3. Нельзя сделать суицид, обидно. У меня голова крутится. Весна — это круто, конечно. Почему не играю? Я ее удалил, короче, пару дней назад, а вчера вечером скачал. Поэтому...
How are your assignments going?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn to pulso.
Депульсов.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice. Should, perhaps best, not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest that you go to the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Не могу теперь пинать все подряд. Сок с алоэ? Ты дома его взяла, в смысле, или ты уже на работе его взяла? Сок с алоэ. А он нужен для чего-то по работе, в смысле, или...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd been. I found 2 maps lying up. Follow it.
Very...
If only Black happened.
Other professors too.
И все-таки зачем тебе сок алоэ?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Восхитительная картина. Ну, то есть это напиток алоэ какой-то, в смысле.
Professor Weasley.
Ну, имел в виду, что это же не сок с растения. Не знаю, у меня бабушка в детстве, я когда маленький был, я помню, она выращивала алоэ там и брала с них сок. Но это же не такой вариант, это просто напиток.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Она такая довольная.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Звучит
accident.
восхитительно.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to... You can cast Evanesco to vanish. I suggest you practice the wand movement... Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate...
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio! Expelliarmus!
No, not that. That's not helpful.
Revelio!
I'm a tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio! What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should
Expelliarmus!
your wits.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Нифига, как можно? Нет, нельзя. Почему нельзя, непонятно.
Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Cabalso! Levioso! Accio!
Что за фигня?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Cabalso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Revelio.
We hope that house elf can find us in there.
Да, я тоже видел. Еще есть мод, где котики везде.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did.
Я могу потом поставить.
Would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
Ты же знаешь, что я осуждаю гачи.
Extra file for potions, stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Нифига, чел чисто убрался.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Как я могу? Я Соник почти. Соник реально курит в сторонке.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable...
Revelio.
Это стол или кровать?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating... Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls.
I did.
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the one.
Наколдуйте стол для горшков. Это я могу. Блин. Случайно выпил зелье за кучу денег. Могу, ну как? Вопрос. Электрический, готический, ботанический или наукообразный? Как выбрать? Это да. Бюджет стол для горшков.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Вот такое у меня есть.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate.
Мне бы хотелось побольше знать о Дике.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems we discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again...
Can I use this type?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors, but the Room of Requirement...
I will be sure to...
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration.
Complete the task I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
огород лично у меня есть теперь свой. Алло еще не посадил, но бадьян уже сидит.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here.
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the... Return to me.
Чё мне там столько мне, сколько ей надо?
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
You can conjure more than potions and herbology. Conjuration can be used to decorate. Why don't you try it on the wall?
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Мне надо 5 штук наколдовать.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Да-да-да.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next?
I think you're ready to take... The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured... You can change the colors... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any altering spell to customize it.
Могу покрасить.
Cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Нифига, блин, я дизайнер теперь. Балкон и пол. Что такое балкон?
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Some years ago, Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Revelio. Cummings Reveliomus.
When you're ready.
Говорить с Диком, где он?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel...
Sounds perfect.
Типа ты чувствуешь, когда ты херовый дизайнер, ты нанимаешь другого дизайнера, чтобы он типа сделал свет по фетшу.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. Now you have learned a good bit about...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter... And even bigger.
How did that?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your...
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Чайки, книги, да, это... Нифига, можно изменить потолок. Такой чисто вправо-влево. Я вижу солнышко в окно, представляешь? Вдалеке на деревьях.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
Оно, кстати, уже
I
исчезло.
have something to show you.
Я не шучу, уже все.
What you did in the library.
Of
Был
course.
какой-то проблеск.
Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it.
Revelio.
We used to play Godstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include...
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those kind of nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think
Well
I've got
done.
it. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the...
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same. Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Just let me know when and I'll...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to...
You said something was missing from what you found in the... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Ты разочарована? Получается. Из-за того, что это виноград, а не алоэ.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbled upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even... My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not...
Так, не нужно угрожать или обещаю молчать? Сложный выбор.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't... And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough.
Это был не тот ответ.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
На самом деле, я уже хочу пойти спать. Я проснулся в 3 часа ночи. И, видимо, надо пойти еще поспать. Ну, как потом жить, вообще непонятно. Когда ты проснешься в обед.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought
Да
it
в
was on
смысле,
too.
дурилка? Я лег, я говорю, проснулся в 3 ночи, и все. И все.
Why would you want to take Toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Дожить бы до послезавтра, да? Осталось-то всего-то.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding...
Я вчера пил виски
none of these was a
и уснул
They
поэтому.
were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we
Что это значит? Да, наверное, почти.
Wielding such magic as we prepare to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. That...
As your men...
I'll find you...
Ну нет. Я просто уснул. Я включил сериал, лег и уснул, понимаешь? Проснулся 3 часа ночи. И я не так много выпил. Блин, сколько заданий, все что-то хотят от меня.
Way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come. Фига, куда бежать? Так, что это за смайлик? Это что? Это самовар? Так, я пошел спать, наверное, в общем. Короче. Это цветы клаксона.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That's that. Settled.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh.
Revelio.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
Accio.
Нифига, как я могу теперь.
Tricky little cake flapper.
That was a mistake. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. How does that? Oh, you had me there. Incendio. Expelliarmus. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Я не удержался. Прости.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
Да, все верно, надо идти спать. Блин, 23%. Я уже прошел этой игры. Да, все. Все, я пошел спать. Спокойно. Ну, в смысле, доброе утро. Или, не знаю, да. Я пошел. Попробую посмотреть сериал и поспать.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.